This is my final reflection brainstorm. So first I kind of want to address how this course has changed my thinking about education. I think it's made me feel that I need to be more creative as a teacher because you're constantly creating lesson plans for students of different backgrounds, and you may have students with learning disabilities in your classroom, so being able to create a lesson plan that kind of caters to them so they're not left out or not given the same equal opportunities as other students. I also think they need to be a constant learner and looking for new techniques that I can bring into my classroom, and being able to change my lesson plans from year to year to better fit my students, or even day to day if I find one day a lesson did not really work, being able to change that and rework it and adjust it again. You also want to create strong relationships with your students. It's not just about teaching the standards, it's about creating a positive classroom environment and being supportive of their educational journey, and also knowing the different laws and requirements of me as a teacher, as well as being able to educate my parents of the rights that they have when it comes to their student, and the, getting those resources for them. What different artifacts that I think I can use from this class is the IEP diorama, because that kind of informed me of what needed to be done in an IEP and who needed to be there and what kind of that setup looked like. So bringing that into my artifact is really important. My family parent legislation kind of informed both me and parents of the laws and legislation that has been passed for students. So I think that was another really helpful assignment that I could put into my artifact. Both the UDL discussions and projects that kind of go into the importance of creating different lesson plans for all students, and how beneficial it is to have different lesson plans that have UDL within them. And my teacher interview, I think that it really gives a perspective from a teacher now and the different experiences that they have had in education. I feel like that's really helpful for me and can be really useful in my artifact in answering the overall prompt question. How I'm going to put them in my artifact is I might use screenshots of like the pictures that I was used, or I will take a direct quote from like my interview and kind of like and put them into either a slideshow or a Pontoon. I haven't decided. I could take clips from my videos that I've done throughout the semester, so taking specific pieces from those videos and implementing them into either a slideshow or Powtoon. But I really do know that I want to use a voiceover of myself in my work, so using either Screencast-O-Matic or just straightly onto Powtoon, being able to put my voice in it, so I'm able to further explain kind of how my thinking has changed throughout the entire semester. And the kind of artifact that I want to use is I'm kind of leaning more towards using a slideshow presentation that I can have pictures, video clips, and quotes that kind of explain and using Screencast-O-Matic and kind of furthering explaining how my assignments kind of help my overall prompt, and I just kind of like Screencast-O-Matic better, but I might use Powtoon just because I like how it's set up in the video aspect of it. And that is kind of my brainstorm so far for my final project.